What's up, guys? Redbeard here at another awesome cabin. Look at that view, Seagull Lake. Just like, this is super cool. But we're here for a reason, and we've got a property owner here who is they're not here, they're away. This is his second home, and they need their sprinkler system started. So we're gonna start that up for them right now. We're gonna run it for a while. We're also going to make sure that the propane is changed out, and we're going to make sure that this thing is on and running if this fire does decide to come through here. So just hiking down here to the lake, and that's what I'm looking for right there. There's the sprinkler system. Go on in here, take a look at this bad boy, see what we got. So take this cover off. I'll show you guys what's going on here. Okay, get these rocks off here and take this cover off. Nice system. Semi-trash pump. That boy will do it. Powered on propane. Okay, so check this out. We've got a 50-pound tank here and we've got a 20-pound tank here. You want to have an extra 20-pound tank, okay, because we can swap these tanks out really easy. If in the case of evacuation, we'll leave the 50-pounder, we'll hook the 50-pounder up and leave that running. I believe that's 24 hours. So we're gonna turn this one on. Okay, now this one's disconnected, and then we're gonna go over here and we're gonna do our little purge valve. 2, 3, 4, good enough. And make sure that let's see here, what do we got? All right, where's the switch at? Let's go like that. And there should be a kill switch here somewhere. Maybe there's not. Where's that kill switch at? I'm gonna find this kill switch. Let's just see what happens here. That's it. Get away from this pump here. All right, so now we've got that pump running, okay? So what we want to do now is we want to go out and we want to find all these sprinkler heads out here, make sure all the sprinkler heads are working right. So we're going to do that right now. All right, so I'm going to walk in here and check this head out. What I noticed here is that this system doesn't have enough heads. We could actually put more heads on this system because this thing is surging real bad. All this fuel down here, that stuff's got to go. I'm about to get pelted. You can see all this stuff right in here. This stuff's all gotta go. I'm gonna go up here. We've got a head mounted up here in this tree. This one's doing pretty good. I'm gonna keep walking around here and find the rest of these heads. All right, so what I see up here on this head is there's a leak here on this head. And that's something that we should get taken care of. You know, it's not really the end of the world, but if that gets worse, if that fails completely, then you're gonna have all your water going out here and you're not gonna get any water anywhere else. All right, now you look at something like this and you say, well, why didn't this sprinkler just get mounted up a little higher? And I would say, you know, that's a great question. Why didn't it get mounted a little higher? This one here is doing great. Yeah. We've got another one over here. This one's doing good. About to get pelted. Yeah, look at that bad boy. Just douse that structure. That's what I'm talking about. All right, looks like we've got another leak. I'd like to see that get sorted out. This is where actually the fire department can hook up, so that's a good thing to see. We've got this sprinkler up here on the peak here. That one's doing good. We've got one back here. This one's doing good. Now, I see something like this, I immediately have a concern. Need to come through here and eliminate all the 1, 2, and 3-inch diameter balsam, and that way you have a nice open area in here. You get better penetration with the sprinkler system, and this area is just a big hazard. All right, we got another here. Let's walk in here. Okay, firewood pile, hazard. Need to get this thing. Need to get a sprinkler over this and keep this firewood doused. That's a big hazard. But what I wanted to show you guys, you can see where this thing is leaking out here, right there. That's bad news right there. This whole system's just got too much pressure. We need more heads here, and there's plenty of room to put more heads here. So I think that's gonna happen. Brutus, how's your half of the system? Did you check it out? As you can tell, the homeowners have been keeping up on stuff pretty good, but there's just a lot of stuff to do here. So as we walk down here, we're getting down to the road, and this area right here, you can see the road through here, but it's super thick, right? So when the fire crews are coming through here, what they want to see is that they know that they can drive in here and they can see in the driveway, and then they'll come in here and they'll actually defend your structure. But if they can't see down your driveway, if they feel like they're gonna get stuck down here, they won't come down here. So if they see something like this, especially right here at the road, they're probably just gonna say, you know what, we're not gonna go down here. It's too much of a liability for personnel and for our resources. So we're not actually gonna go in here. One good thing is that yellow sign right there. That sign says that this property has a wildfire protection system, and this gives you a much higher chance of having resources come in here and defend your structure in the event of a wildfire. So something I'd like to see is a lot of these small diameter balsams eliminated in here, a little bit more up in this area, but really the fire crew just wants to see down this driveway and know that they can get out. So when you look at an area like this is really ideal because, you know, you can walk through here. You know, if a fire were to come through here, it would stay on the forest floor, and there's no real trees in here to torch. Some of these trees, you know, they'll prune up a little bit with the fire, but hopefully, because there's not a ton of fuel in here, the fire should just creep along the forest floor here. What I'm really worried about is this kind of stuff, because right behind here is a couple structures. We've got a utility line here. That's no bueno. So this area needs some loving, and otherwise this is really good. This is a good area, but a lot of ladder fuel reduction that could be done in here. All right, now I'm walking back down here to where the pump's at, and I just wanted to point out a couple of things. I think I mentioned this earlier, but this needs to get taken care of. And then you see, like, this hillside is just full of just scrub. And then you got this little patch of balsams right here. I'd like to see a little bit of stuff done here. And then you get down here to this structure, and it looks like there's pretty good coverage here from that sprinkler on this boathouse. But I'd like to maybe see, I don't know, maybe see that spruce tree get limbed a little bit, or I don't know, it's not very big, but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go back in here and we're gonna shut this system off, and then we're gonna get another 20-pound propane cylinder, so that way we can circulate our propane tanks out. So that's a big thing there. Make sure you have 2 20-pound cylinders, 1 50-pounder. That 50-pounder is in case of an evacuation. And you know, if you need somebody to come and check out your sprinkler systems, swing on over to redbeard.org/request. All the wildfire sprinkler system work is by donation only. If I have recommendations as far as fuel reductions, I'll give those to you while I'm here. In the meantime, I just want to make sure that everybody's got their sprinkler system running, that it's working, and that everybody feels comfortable about that. So overall, I'd give this property a B+, mainly because that sprinkler system is working pretty well. A couple leaks, some fuel reductions to do here. So that's why it's not getting an A rating. I'd like to see some more fuel reductions done around here. So we're gonna talk to the homeowner about that, and we're gonna see if we can't get that straightened out. So I appreciate you guys for checking out this video. It's Redbeard, and I will see you guys on the next one.